Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening. I am stoked you guys are here. Real quickly, I just want to do a quick shout out to the channel members. Thank you all. You appreciate you all more than you know. I'd like to thank anybody who's stopping by watching the content. I appreciate you so much. And if you like the content and you're so inclined, it would really help me out if you took the time to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification icon. I'd appreciate it. Today, guys, I'm going to continue kind of the What's in My Pocket Javon's favorite trio series, right? So, most of the time, I'm carrying three knives. I carry a primary folder in my right pocket, I carry a slip joint in my left pocket, and then I'll either carry a small fixed blade, appendix style on my belt, or with a clip or a pocket dropper sheath in my back pocket, or occasionally as a neck knife. And this happens to be one that I can use a couple of different ways, but unless I'm at work to where I keep it like a pen, I wear it as a neck knife. But this carry starts out, and I try to balance my carries out so that they, for me, will cover my daily urban EDC tasks, my need to fidget, whether it's with my primary carry or with the slip joint, and really the ability to open packages and hopefully never have to defend myself, right? But that's what the tool consists of mainly for me, is opening packages, cutting into envelopes, doing things like that. But this carry is a lighter carry, lighter weight all the way around. So it's a great office carry for me. Doesn't weigh down the pockets much at all. And it starts with my Jason Grant Brass Brigade's Tripper. The Tripper is, I'll call it the Gripper, which is a larger knife. It's angry little cousin. So it is a Tonto blade. It is crafted out of S35 VN. It is designed by Jason Grant and manufactured by Best Tech. It is very understated, elegant wickedness in that it is two titanium scales joined together by a couple of T8 fasteners, um, multiple deployments. So you can use this knife as a traditional flipper, as a front flipper, or my favorite way, through the deployment hole. And one of the things that I really love about this knife, besides the way it feels and functions, is that Jason put his coffin shape, kind of one of his things, one of his little gigs that he does. He does them on the J cals and the handles for weight relief. But I think it makes a great deployment or blade hole. So the little Tripper here, which I would consider a medium, which, as Christine from Women's Carry Knives justifies knives of this size, a small, medium sized knife. And this knife fits my hand just perfectly. And again, for any type of cutting I would need to do on any weekday, this knife is going to handle it. And it would be my primary carry in this trio. Moving on from there, this is one of the few slip joints that I carry without a slip. This is the Serge Panchenko production EDC razor slip joint. So what it basically is it is a nice stiff spring here that you can see through the G10 handles. Very light because you just have these two G10 scales and this spring. And then you've got this little titanium fixture that, let me see if I've got, where's my screwdriver? I think these are T6 screws. So it comes with extra screws and it comes with the bits, which I didn't want to use their bits. But basically, you use this knife just like you would your slip joint, but instead of sharpening it, when it gets dull, you just remove these two screws, pop that plate off, and you can replace it with any standard size blade. So I've been looking at it. I've thought it was a really cool knife for quite a while, and it came into stock, I want to say, at River's Edge Cutlery, maybe. I think that's where I picked it up. It was River's Edge. Don't quite remember, but I think that's where it was. Um, I will link it in the description. What I'll do is I'll go find in my history where I actually purchased it from, and then I'll let you guys know. What am I doing wrong? Duh. Guys, you've got to realize that at any given time, I am very likely to do something stupid. I appreciate y'all's patience and bearing with me as I have these mini struggle buses from time to time. Why I took this blade out, I'll never know. I think it was to show you guys not to waste your time and turn it into a struggle bus video. But it's very easy to do. It's not something I'd want to change out in the field. I always have bits and I would have blades. But again, with the slip joint, it's not going to be a primary carry. I'm mainly going to use this knife, not as much to cut food with, depending on what else I've cut. But it's really a foldable utility knife. Got a very strong spring. I would give the walk and talk 5, 5, 6, 6, 5, 6. Just very nice, medium spring. A little bit heavier, but at the same time, you've got a great area to grip it. So it's very easy to open. And then your thumb can go right up here. I like to hold it right here so that I've got both momentum under and above the little blade holder there. And it just cuts perfectly. It's just a great, light, two-handed knife that gets it done and you don't have to worry about abusing it. And then my fixed blade is the Amsler knives Hurricane Mini that has fantastic retention. And I'm currently carrying this when I carry it in this setup like a neck knife with this titanium chain. Just keep it inside my shirt. You can take the chain off of this, and if I'm wearing a button down or something with a shirt pocket, I can easily put this clip into the pocket. This comes with extra O-rings. The O-rings can be used to help give you a little grip. It also comes with extra hardware and a tool in case you want to take that pocket clip off altogether. You can order it with glow rods. I forwent with that. I didn't want to do that. So this is actually, they make this in about 4 or 5 different sizes. This is the mini, the smallest version. The 2049 is the number. They're made in America. You can find them on Etsy at Amsler Tools. I will link it in the description when I link where you can get information about these other knives. But this is a little chunk of MagnaCut, heat treated right at about 64, 65. And it is Boss Heat Treat. And he does small batches. He's got some pre-orders up now for some full size. I don't know if you watch Tri-State. I'm sure you guys do. But he's got one of these, if I'm not mistaken, that has a little Wharncliffe razor blade. So he does manufacture these with Tontos, drop points, different type of razors. I wanted the Tonto for obvious reasons. A, it goes great with this carry, but for a box opener, a Slurpee saver, a small got to make a cut knife, the Tonto works great in this situation. So guys, that is this what's in my pocket, my trio, one of my favorite trios. And I'll keep bringing you guys these because these are by no means, when I go to my knives, do I say, okay, I'm going to carry trio number 5. I forget which one this is that I brought you. I just go to my collection and I look at what have I been carrying more than just one time, switching it up here, switching it up there. What has been occupying my heart and my pocket. In this case, this week, on this particular carry that I kind of wanted to showcase, it would be the Jason Grant Tripper, the Serge Panchenko razor blade knife or utility knife, and then the Amsler Tools Hurricane Razor Mini, which is the model 2049 with 80s finish, 80s splatter finish. Guys, thank you for coming by, checking out the content, watching my video. Feel free to comment, feel free to like, feel free to dislike. Know that I love you all. What I would ask that you do is please look out for that guy or gal to your left. Please look out for that guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your heart. Choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.